I am Slick Nick, your personal hairline hero, a red pill Chad dad at your service. So let's talk about this because I feel like we have it on this channel, but in real life I'm experiencing it. And that is, people have asked me, are you in the military? People assume by the way that I look that I am in the military. And that's what happens when you have a high and tight crew cut for your hairstyle. And this time around, here it is again. I've got this haircut a second time. I'm known for changing up my hairstyle. Well, sometimes I like something and I just keep it for a little bit. And so this is becoming the hairstyle that people are noticing me as having. And I've had more than one person say, are you in the military? So go ahead and point that out. Let's explain though, why is that other than the hairstyle? Okay, a few other things to put in perspective. I think when you look at me, you may not think, oh, he's 40 years old, but you can tell I'm at least 30. You can tell that I'm not a kid. I'm not 19 years old. You can tell that by looking at me. But also the fact that, let's say it, because I am in a physically fit situation. So it's assumed, if you're in the military, that you're gonna have a haircut to go along with it, and you're gonna be fairly fit. And for someone who appears to be older than the age of 30, that's becoming a little bit of a paradox, because how can you be fit after the age of 30? If you're an American especially, it's assumed that you're going to be overweight and you're not going to be fit. Especially if you're married and you have kids. And people can often see that when they see me out somewhere. They can see that I'm married and have kids. So it's logical to assume that guy's in the military. Why? Well, because he's got a military haircut and he's physically fit for his age specifically. Now, I will put it out there, this is a known fact, that not everybody who is recruited for the military or tries to get into the military is able to, because some people are too overweight to even make the cut, and they have to cut down their body fat before they can even get in. So that is definitely a part of it. And I think also just too, I carry myself with confidence. I am sure of myself. I'm not insecure. I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm bad at. And that often comes with life experience. When you are 40 years old, you tend to not worry about stuff you can't control. You just worry about the 5 things in your life that you determine do matter. What are those 5 things? It depends on who you are and what you value the most. What's worth your time, energy, money, and emotions? I mean, what's worth that? For me, I'd say my faith in God, my marriage, my kids, my career, and being physically fit, my health and fitness. Those are my things. But I have a great understanding of that. I know all the things I'm bad at. I know that I'm horrible at math, science, engineering, home repairs, a long list. I know the things that I'm good at. Communicating, being a salesman, etc., because that's basically what I do for a living. I know what I'm good at. I know what I'm bad at, and that gives me a level of confidence that a lot of people just can't have when they're younger. They're still trying to figure that out. So there's the concept. People are starting to assume that I am in the military, that I'm a military guy. I've been asked that. I feel like at least once a week now people are starting to assume that. Your comments belong right here.